welcome to Vlogmas Day. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to be telling you my top 10 Christmas films. I haven't included every Christmas film in here because there's not just 10 Christmas films in the world, but I like them. So yeah, shall we get into it? So at number 10, it's a relatively new Christmas film because it only came out this year, and it is Last Christmas. Now the reason why it's at number 10 is because I loved it, but the Christmas films that are like higher up in this list are classics and good old favourites of mine, and I couldn't possibly put one that I've just seen once higher than these classics. So number 10 is Last Christmas. Number 9 is Elf. Now yes, I know that Elf is lots of people's favourite Christmas film, and it is one of my favourites, but like I said, Christmas films are my favourite type of films, so if Elf is pretty low, you can, yeah, that's why Elf is at number 9. But I love it, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I don't like it because it's made my top 10. And it's a great film and a great classic. I watched it the other day and I absolutely loved it. So don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I don't like Elf. It's a great film. Number 8 is, well, a lot of people will say, oh, that's not a Christmas film, it's a Halloween film. So you can probably guess by that it is The Nightmare Before Christmas. The clue is in the title, guys. The Nightmare Before Christmas. It's a Christmas film. They go to Christmas Town. They sing about Christmas. They also sing about Halloween, but they also sing about Christmas. So I believe that it is a Christmas film and a Halloween film. It's like a end of year film. So I love it, and obviously the Danny Elfman score is just incredible. He is a legend. Yep, gets me ready for the festive season. Number 7. Like 7 to 1 is a very, very slim margin. So my number 7 is the Santa Claus movies. Now I know that there's like 3 of them, but I've joined them all together because they are so blimmin' good. I just love them so much. Tim Allen is an absolute genius, and I just think that these films are something that we should treasure forever and are so good. And yeah, so Tim Allen's The Santa Claus films are my number 7. Number 6 is, it's a live action again, The Holiday. I love The Holiday. Put Cameron Diaz, Jack Black, Kate Winslet and Jude Law in film, you've got a bloody good film there. And it's so good, and I can't believe that it's like over 10 years old already. 2006 that came out. Mental. It's such a good film in every way, shape and form. So that's why that is at my number 6. Number 5 is a classic that I went to see at the cinema when it first came out, and that is The Polar Express. I love it. I know lots of people really don't like it, but I think it's just so good, and it's so just, oh, I love watching it like right close to Christmas, and yeah, it's really good, and I'd thoroughly recommend it if you haven't watched it. And I'd also recommend to read the book because the book is amazing as well. Number 4 is nativity films. Now when I say the nativity films, I don't mean like number 3 because I don't even know what that was. I don't think there's a number 4. If there is a number 4, I don't really mean that either. But 1 and 2 are great films. Like, I am desperate to go and see, it'll have to be next year now, Nativity the musical, because it just looks so good, and those songs are just the best. And Martin Freeman I love so much, and obviously in number 2 it's David Tennant. It's so good. Number 3 is, you might not think that this would be in here, but it's actually Arthur Christmas. Arthur Christmas is such a good film. I love Arthur Christmas so much. And I was talking to my brother the other day, who's 25, and obviously this film came out in 2011, and what is 2019 now, so it's only 8 years old. So my brother would have been 17 when it came out. It's one of his favourites too. He said, I watched it the other day and I just loved it, and carried on watching it like 3 or 4 times. It's such a good film, and it's like quintessentially, their accents are quintessentially British, but I just love it. Like, honestly, this is so good. Like, whoever came up with that idea was just a good egg, a good Christmas egg. Number 2 is, couldn't go without having a version of this story, and it is the best version of this story, The Muppets Christmas Carol. Michael Caine as Scrooge, brilliant. Kermit the Frog as Bob Cratchit, and I mean, you've even got Gonzo as Charles Dickens. Oh, I love it so much. The Muppets Christmas Carol just makes me feel good, and I really love the song where it's like, after all, there's only one more sleep till Christmas. I don't only have one second favourite film franchise that's Christmas. I have 2. So The Muppets Christmas Carol, and then, how could I not put it in, Home Alone. Oh my goodness. It is such a good film franchise. Well, very much like Nativity, Home Alone 1 and Home Alone 2 are the best. Couldn't fault them in any way, shape or form. 3 and 4, what even was that? Like, why would they do that? But they did. But we just forget about them and think about 1 and 2. Macaulay Culkin, it was great. And the Wet Bandits then turned into the Sticky Bandits. And I just think that is such a good film. So yes, that is my joint number 2. Number 1. We are here at the point that is number 1. My number 1 favourite Christmas film is Love Actually. How could it not be Love Actually, coming from the person that loves a chick flick as much as I do, who loves Hugh Grant as much as I do, who loves Colin Firth as much as I do. I mean, those men, and oh, I love it so much. They are just incredible, and the film's just incredible, and oh, it breaks my heart, but I love it. So Love Actually is my number 1 Christmas film, and it's also a Christmas film that you can watch all year round. So that was my top 10 favourite Christmas film. Make sure you leave me a comment down below to tell me what your top 10 Christmas films are. I'd love to know what ones you involved, what ones you didn't, all of that jazz. Right, there we go. I think that's it, guys. So I hope you really enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you go give it a like and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button to keep up to date with all my uploads. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at ClaryJaneStone09, where I have lots more content over there. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow, guys. Bye!